Whether you're here for the rich history, the legends that surround these walls, or simply to enjoy the tranquility of the surrounding landscape, St. Benet's Abbey offers a unique glimpse into England's medieval past. So take your time, breathe in the fresh air, and let the echoes of the past guide you on your journey through this extraordinary place. As we approach the haunting ruins of St. Benet's Abbey, one structure stands out against the Norfolk skyline, the imposing Gatehouse. This ancient entrance, a remnant of the once thriving monastery, is a powerful symbol of the Abbey's enduring legacy. Join me as we delve into the history, architecture, and significance of this remarkable gatehouse. The Gatehouse of St. Benet's Abbey dates back to the early 14th century, a period when the abbey was at the height of its influence. Constructed as the main entrance to the monastic complex, this gatehouse was not merely a functional structure, it was a statement of power and authority. It stood as a grand threshold between the outside world and the sacred space within, welcoming pilgrims, travelers, and dignitaries alike. Built primarily of flint and limestone, the gatehouse was designed in the Gothic style, characterized by its pointed arches and intricate stone carvings. This architectural style was not only aesthetically pleasing but also reflected the spiritual aspirations of the time, with its soaring lines directing the gaze and the soul upwards towards the heavens. One of the most striking features of the gatehouse is its arched gateway, which once would have been secured by large wooden doors. These doors, long gone, would have controlled access to the abbey grounds, emphasizing the separation between the sacred and the secular. Above the arch, traces of decorative elements can still be seen, faded carvings that once depicted religious symbols and scenes. Although weathered by centuries of wind and rain, these carvings offer a glimpse into the artistic and spiritual life of the abbey. The gatehouse's robust design, with thick walls and sturdy buttresses, speaks to its dual purpose as both a welcoming entrance and a defensive structure, capable of withstanding potential threats. One of the most fascinating aspects of the St. Benet's Gatehouse is its later adaptation into a windmill. After the abbey's decline in the 16th century, the gatehouse was repurposed to harness the power of the wind, a practical and somewhat poetic transformation. The addition of a mill tower on top of the gatehouse created a unique structure, blending medieval monastic architecture with early modern industry. This windmill operated for several centuries, grinding grain for the local community. The conversion into a windmill not only preserved the gatehouse, but also allowed it to remain a functional part of the landscape, even as the rest of the abbey fell into ruin. As we leave the gatehouse behind, it's clear that this ancient structure is more than just a ruin, it's a testament to the enduring spirit of St. Benet's Abbey. Whether seen as a gateway to the past or as a reminder of the abbey's legacy, the gatehouse continues to stand tall, inviting us to explore and reflect on the history that has shaped our world. Today, the gatehouse stands as a powerful symbol of resilience and continuity. It bridges the gap between the past and the present, reminding us of the abbey's once great influence and its enduring presence in the Norfolk landscape. The gatehouse, with its unique history, represents the layers of change that have shaped this site over the centuries, from a center of religious devotion to a relic of a bygone era, and finally to a symbol of historical preservation. As we step inside the ancient gatehouse of St. Benet's Abbey, you're immediately enveloped by the echoes of centuries past. The interior, though weathered by time, still holds a sense of its former grandeur and purpose. Look up and you'll see the impressive vaulted ceiling, supported by robust stone arches. These arches were meticulously crafted to distribute the weight of the structure above, a testament to the architectural ingenuity of the medieval builders. The shadows cast by the intricate archways add a dramatic touch, hinting at the beauty that once adorned this space. Underfoot, the stone floor tells its own story. Originally covered in cobbles or tiles, the surface is now worn smooth by the passage of countless footsteps. As you walk, imagine the clatter of hooves and the murmur of voices that once filled this space, welcoming visitors and pilgrims to the Abbey. Along the walls, you can still make out faint traces of decoration. Some remnants of carvings and inscriptions hint at the artistic embellishments that once adorned the Gatehouse. These details, though weathered, provide a glimpse into the Abbey's rich heritage and the attention to detail that characterized its construction. The large archway that dominates one end of the Gatehouse was once the main entrance, a grand portal through which visitors would have passed to enter the Abbey grounds. Although the grand wooden doors that once stood here are long gone, you can still feel the sense of arrival that this space was designed to impart. Natural light filters through the remaining openings, casting ethereal patterns on the stonework. This light not only highlights the architectural features but also creates a serene atmosphere, perfect for reflection and appreciation of the space's historical significance. Exploring the interior of the Gatehouse offers a unique perspective on the daily life and architectural style of the medieval period. It's a chance to connect with the past and appreciate the enduring beauty of a structure that has stood resilient through centuries of change. As you continue your journey through St. Benet's Abbey, let the silent stories of the Gatehouse guide your imagination and deepen your understanding of this remarkable site. The architecture of St. Benet's Abbey is a fascinating blend of Norman and medieval styles, with its most iconic feature being the imposing gatehouse. This gatehouse was later adapted to house a windmill, a unique combination that has become a symbol of the Abbey's enduring presence. One of the most significant relics associated with St. Benet's Abbey is the Pace Cross, a large stone cross that once stood within the Abbey grounds. The Pace Cross was a focal point during the Abbey's most important religious ceremonies, symbolizing peace and the Christian faith. Though weathered by time, the cross still bears the marks of its sacred purpose, connecting us to the spiritual life that once flourished here. Standing silently amid the ruins of St. Benet's Abbey, the Pace Cross is a profound symbol of the monastery's spiritual and communal life. This large stone cross, intricately carved and steeped in history, serves as a poignant reminder of the Abbey's role in the religious and social fabric of medieval England. The Pace Cross, or Pax Cross, derives its name from the Latin word apax, meaning a peace. Historically, such crosses were often placed in significant locations to symbolize and promote peace, both within the religious community and in the broader society. This particular cross was likely used in processions and ceremonies, marking important moments in the Abbey's liturgical calendar. Imagine a time when this cross was the focal point of grand processions, with monks and pilgrims gathering around it during solemn rituals. The cross would have been prominently displayed during key religious events, such as feast days and ceremonies of reconciliation, serving both as a spiritual beacon and a central point for communal gatherings. Though weathered by centuries of exposure to the elements, the Pace Cross retains an air of solemn dignity. Its large, simple form contrasts with the elaborate details of its original carvings, which include motifs that reflect its sacred purpose. These carvings, although partially eroded, still convey a sense of the artistry and devotion that went into its creation. Look closely at the surviving inscriptions and symbols on the cross. These elements provide insight into the religious iconography of the period, representing themes of faith, hope, and divine grace. They were not just decorative, but served as visual reminders of the spiritual ideals upheld by the Abbey and its inhabitants. The Pace Cross stands as a bridge between the past and the present, offering a tangible connection to the medieval world of St. Benet's Abbey. It reminds us of a time when faith and communal rituals were central to daily life, and when symbols like this cross served to unite and inspire those who gathered around it. As you continue your visit, let the presence of the Pace Cross invite you to reflect on the enduring legacy of St. Benet's Abbey and the profound role of faith in shaping its history. Its quiet strength and historical significance continue to resonate, a testament to the Abbey's lasting influence. From a distance, the Gatehouse of St. Benet's Abbey stands as a striking silhouette against the Norfolk horizon. Its robust, weathered walls rise from the landscape, offering a glimpse into the grandeur of the Abbey's past. This formidable structure, now a poignant remnant of a once thriving monastic complex, commands attention and reverence. One of the most intriguing features awaits us, the spiral staircase known for its whining sound. This staircase, winding its way up through the heart of the Gatehouse, is more than just a means of ascent, it's a passage steeped in history and character. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the remarkable ruins of St. Benet's Abbey. I hope you've enjoyed exploring the rich history and intricate details of this ancient site as much as I have. From the grandeur of the Gatehouse to the evocative swinging stairs, every corner of the Abbey tells a story of its own.